It's the new 105.3 The Beat ATL's home of the Breakfast Club, hip hop and R&B. Is the voice of DJ Scream, of course. Special guest in the building, family in the building. Mulatto is here.
Big Lotto.
6 feet away from me.
6 feet.
She is 6 feet over there.
The quarantine way.
The quarantine way. What's up with you? How you been?
What's
It's been
happening?
about 2-3 months now. You're like a co-host.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You
I
pop
said,
up.
what we doing with Scream now?
Right. Everything
No, I'm
good with you?
good. I'm good. Blessed.
Let me ask
No
you off top.
complaints.
How does it feel? How does it feel? The progression.
It feels so good.
It's progressing.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
Like anybody who know me, they know I've been rapping since 10 years old. So it feel like it's that time.
You gotta be a surreal moment because I'm gonna keep it real. I think even though I rock with homie like earlier in his career, just to get to work with Gucci is good because you know you get that game like it ain't no long speech.
Yes.
But he's gonna.
But
tell you,
he gonna keep it real for sure. No cap. No cap. Gucci a real one for sure.
Yeah.
I fuck with Muwop the long way. Like I literally on set, I'm like, nah, nigga, I don't think you understand. You my favorite rapper for real. And he was like, man, shout that too hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that record did when you went to him or when you created it, what was your head as far as getting his blessing on it? Because obviously I want to say it's a remake, but it's obviously inspired by Freaky Girl.
Yeah,
so
for
in
sure.
your head where you're like, I wonder if Gucci's gonna like this. Is he gonna give me his blessing, or did you have that confidence?
So, me and the producer was cooking up at Doppler here in Atlanta, and we didn't even have no direction. We was just cooking, and he had started doing that dun 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 dun. I'm like, boy, stop playing with me. I'm telling you, if we gonna go there, we gotta go there.
Yeah.
So I was a little nervous at first, but you know, I don't know. I'm big Lotto.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let's do it then. So boom, we did it. And then I was just telling the producer, I was like, yeah, Gucci really my favorite rapper, da-da-da. And he was like, I know Gucci personally. So I was like, make that play. And he did. For sure.
Is this the era of, let's just keep it 100. Is the era of triple X-rated female raps coming back? Is it back?
Yeah.
It's back?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think that is? Because we've been in the house too much and we be out and...
Nah, I think it's just like women having a voice right now. It's like we flipping them gender role, well, society's gender roles. And women supposed to be submissive and just like we recreating the whole agenda for women rap. And I'm here for it. So
the women is the players.
X-rated, triple X.
That's basically what you're saying. The women is the players now?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. So with all this progression, you know what I'm saying? How has everything been around you? Are your friends still the same? Do you feel a shift in some of your friends? Do you feel a shift in even some of the men that are around you? Like, how does it feel?
I still got, like, I always been like an introvert. So it's like my friends always been the same. I got like a handful of friends that I went to like elementary school with. So friend-wise, ain't nothing changed. The dudes, yeah, for sure. The dudes definitely changed. Like, they go down in the DM for sure.
Yeah.
But I ain't letting nothing distract me right now. It's like foot on the gas right now. I don't want no distractions. So, rappers and trappers, I got some tricks on my sleeve. Woo. Yeah.
Let's speaking of distractions. Hey, listen, we from Atlanta, so we know how it go. We'll risk it all if somebody disrespect us. Now, you know, we was on the social media. We saw the person said some craziness to you.
For sure.
You let that South Side come out.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Like, and I got in trouble for that too. Like, but it's like sometimes you be wanting to defend yourself. I'm young, so it's like God's still working on me.
Yeah. I don't think you did. I don't think you did nothing wrong. I just think that, you know, sometimes you got a little kid people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
like, hey.
they just, like, social media be having people feel like they got a voice that they don't have. Like, baby.
True.
I don't want nobody calling me a D-list when I ain't never heard of you.
I said D-list?
They said D-list. But you know, it's just like, whatever. Because I always been the person that defy the odds. Like, first they was like, she don't even got no song on the radio. Now I got 2 songs in rotation.
You know what you do now, though? Just hold that plaque.
Yeah, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Put that in your
I hold the plaque up now. I got my first top 100 entry Billboard. It's just like every time people say something about me or like they try to say, oh, she ain't did this yet or da-da-da. In due time, I end up doing it anyway. So it's like, all right, cool, I'll be D-list right now. But when I'm A-list, just make sure I want you to get on your knees.
That's crazy. Hey, look, y'all people out there, man. I mean, we know trolling is at an all-time high.
All-time
we gotta
high.
support each other, especially. I can see if you put out that type of energy. Like when people put out that type of energy,
it's
I be like, that's
why
what
you coming
get.
for me?
But you don't put out that type.
You
of energy.
feel me?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So on your downtime in the ATL, I know this has been a weird year. What you
Yeah.
been doing to kick it and enjoy yourself?
I'm enjoying this little free time, the little bit of free time I got. We in the end of quarantine in Atlanta at least, so
We've
like
been out of quarantine.
I
What you
know,
mean?
but it's
Hopefully
so
we'll have
it's
to go
bad
back
though.
in because we got out too early.
I know it's bad though, cause like when people from out of state they come to Atlanta, they be like, "What the
They
hell?"
all coming.
Yeah, they be like, "Y'all open." I'm like, "Yeah, we
We're
open."
It's
But I was
open.
just
It ain't.
like spending time with my family and stuff because before we went into quarantine, I had signed with RCA. I was on tour. I was on my own tour. I was on tour with Lil TJ. I was on a radio promo tour. So it was like I was so busy at the beginning of the year. So the quarantine, I just was like with my mama at my mama's house and stuff, like spending time with family.
How was your feelings on Kamala Harris?
Man, this is like on my social media. I used to listen to other people like don't speak on certain topics. You don't want to say the wrong thing. Da da da.
Yeah.
But like the older I get and the more hands on I've been with my career, like I've been using my platform to like speak on topics like that.
Right.
Like the Muwop video, I had threw in At the end, I put justice for Breonna Taylor. That was like my input, personal
That was
input
dope.
in
That
the
was
in the
dope.
video. So like, I don't know. It's just it's a lot.
Will you
It's a
be
lot.
voting for Kamala? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get in your voting business. Do you like Kamala? Do you support Kamala Harris in any capacity, or are you just staying out of politics?
I want to stay.
That's
out
fair
of
too.
politics.
That's
yeah.
fair too.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stay out of
Fair
politics.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. How does it feel? Anytime you put out an album, it's like releasing. Like, how does it feel now that it's out? Because last time I spoke to you, you were working on it. But now it's just out.
It's out.
How does it
and we
feel?
working on deluxe now, so
Okay.
went right back into work mode. But it feel good. Like the projected date was supposed to be in July. But I wasn't happy with it yet. I'm a perfectionist. So I wasn't happy with it yet. And I told RCA, I was like, yeah, I know y'all got this date, but nah, I ain't ready yet. So now it's finally together and it's out. Feel good.
When you got on the phone to work with the City Girls, like what was that conversation? I know I know y'all kept saying period.
Yeah.
Both being period. We gotta make a song. Period. It's gonna be a hit. Period.
No cap. Yeah, Miami and JT, they real cool.
Yeah.
We shooting a video tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
excited for that. I have a relationship with P already, so shout out to P because he the one that linked us for that song. So he a real.
Yep. So how fast do you gear up? I know you're working on the deluxe. How fast do you gear up and start on the next album?
I just got back from LA the day before yesterday recording. I was in the studio last night recording. I'm in for the rest of the week. And I don't never start recording. If I ain't doing my own stuff, I'm doing a feature for somebody, soundtrack for something. Like I just feel like you gotta stay in, especially like a new artist like me. Even though I've been rapping for a long time, I'm new artist on a industry level. So I just feel like you gotta stay working. Cause as soon as you try to get too comfortable, somebody gonna slip right in.
There's
You know
your
what I'm saying?
recipe to fall off.
So
Get comfortable.
yeah, for sure. I don't want to get comfortable.
Now, I know you want to be humble about the plaque, but let's talk about this plaque again.
Yeah.
All right. So when you hold that plaque, you be like, I'm grateful, but it could be platinum. Or it could be
Look,
double
because
platinum.
that's just the type of person I am. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm just so
too.
business minded and just ambitious. So it's like I be very grateful for my plaque. Like I cried when I seen the plaque and everything. I posted on Instagram, but
And I think a lot of the city, like, honestly, was just happy. I just smiled. Like,
For sure.
She
For
got
sure.
A plaque. Y'all was talking
For sure.
She got a plaque. What y'all gonna say now? You know what I'm saying?
no cap. Yeah,
Yeah.
like everybody who know me or like seen my come up, you don't got no choice but to respect it, because it's like. You know it's authentic. You know I built this from the ground up for real. No payola, no industry plant, none of that. Like this real, just hard work and dedication.
They say them plaques kind of like, I guess that's a crazy analogy, but the plaques kind of like kids. The hardest one's the first one, and then from there you just spit them out.
Look, hey, well, I'm gonna manifest that then. Yeah, let's just keep them coming in for sure.
Yeah. Now, being that you're still moving around in the studio, obviously it's an honor to work with Gucci, but I know somewhere in your brain you're still like, I got to get a record with
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I love Nicki. Like, Nicki is one of the reasons why I became a rapper. Like, when Nicki came out, I stood in line for Pink Friday, cut my hair in a bang, pink undertone. Yeah, I was on that type of time. I had the Barbie chain, all that. Like, wow. I love Nicki.
Nicki will hit your DMs now.
Yeah, she done liked some pictures and like replied to me on Instagram and stuff like that. She done reposted some of my videos before, so she know. We just we gonna wait for the right time. For sure.
3 things about Mulatto that the world doesn't know that we don't get to see on social media or hear through your music.
I feel like because I be so aggressive, like I rap aggressive, my aura is just like aggressive and just like outspoken. People don't even know, like in real life, I'm shy. I'm real shy. I'm very shy. Yeah. Like, I'm very shy. I get nervous for interviews. I don't be wanting to go into like these industry parties and like be mixing and stuff like that. I be like, do I have to?
You January or December Capricorn?
December.
Me too. Yeah. December Capricorn.
So to myself.
Yeah,
like,
we just our own bubble.
Yeah.
We had bubbles before all this.
And people be thinking that we like stuck up or like standoffish, but it's really like I'm just chilling. Like I'm just oh my gosh. I would say that for sure. Something else I say, like people don't know, I used to drag race before I rap.
Really?
Yeah. So like I started rapping at 10, so I was drag racing like 8, 9, 10.
You were drag racing?
Drag racing. All the men in my family drag race.
You got in a car and...
Yeah. Like the suit, the helmet. Yeah, for sure. And you just hit the gas down the drag strip. For sure. Wow. Yeah, I did that before I rap. Like, all the men in my family drag race. So it was like, my daddy don't got no sons. And I'm the oldest. So he was like pushing me to continue the little legacy, whatever, because he don't got no sons. But I was like, nah, I want to be a rapper. And he supported that, though.
That's hard. That's hard. Oh, you spoke about just the bubble and everything. If you got like a whole bunch of money, would you disappear? Capricorn talk.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
would you do the Sade?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, cause I don't want to rap forever. I don't want to rap forever. Like, the goal is to get to a place where you don't gotta work for the money. You just wake up. You making money in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, if I got, it would have to be, it like, to sit a Capricorn down, it got to be some money though. Like, it got to be some money, like, to sit me down for sure. But, I want to be on my Rihanna, where, makeup and all that lingerie.
Would you go back to TV?
I don't want to say no, because, never say never. Right. But it just took so long for me to, like, get away from that reality star image to be taken serious as a rapper. Yeah. I feel like I'd be going backwards right now, at least. Maybe down the line, but like right now, if I was presented like an offer for reality TV, I'd turn it down.
Like, it could be, but this show could be about Mulatto. So it's not based on everything else. It could be Mulatto's world.
It's just I be knowing what go on behind the scenes with like production and stuff, and how they twist shit, and I just like no, not interested right now.
Maybe just I could see Mulatto on Power or P-Valley.
No, yes, like as far as acting though, like scripted television, hell yeah, I cannot wait to act. Like oh my gosh, I love P-Valley. Yeah, I got a couple placements on P-Valley on the soundtrack. So I would love to be like a part of the show. I'm gonna manifest that.
Manifest it. We always like to conclude like this. It's a lot of young, hungry females out there trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying? They might be frustrated. Obviously, this year is a very frustrating year.
Man,
give them some game, give them some motivation, give them some of that right now.
I say just be patient. Like, so even myself in the beginning, like I would just try to rush the process so much because I started rapping at 10. I'm 21. I'm just now getting my toe through the door. So it's like, just be patient, believe in yourself, and you gotta have that tunnel vision. No distractions. There's boys, there's friends, there's beef, Twitter beef.
Twitter beef.
We still trying to work on that to this day. But hey, we like I said, God's still working on me. But yeah, be patient and have tunnel vision for sure.
And don't give up.
Don't give up. Literally, I'm living proof. Like, you cannot give up, because so many people told me no. So many people told me I made a mistake when I turned down that So Def deal. So many people like just doubted me, overlooked me. I was always counted out, and now you don't got no choice. You can't overlook me now. So it's like you can't give up. Can't give up.
Don't give up. Big shouts out to Mulatto. Salute to
yes,
you. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
You know you're welcome on Hoodrich Radio anytime. You're a
Always.
co-host.
Family, literally.
All right, it's 105.3 The Beat. Keep us locked. Salute.